What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Tim, back with another video. Today we are at East Flat Rock Park, and you are seeing the conclusion of the video that I released earlier this week. So, welcome to the back nine. We are currently -2 through the front nine, which is mediocre. Definitely not the start we wanted, but we're gonna try and pick it up on this much more difficult back nine. So we're on hole 10 now. 365 feet down to hole 1's basket. There's a lot to miss. I think the line is going to be Shadowfax. We do have a tailwind. I'm going to try and throw just a little bit of a baby flex and hope for a skip, because the most space is over just behind this power pole. And then if we can get a nice reliable finish, we should be good. That didn't turn at all. Wow, it's really lifting. Jeez, I thought it was a tailwind. All right, well, we're down there. We're going to be off to the left, but we should be fine. All right, well, as you can see, it's getting pretty breezy out here. Flags are getting it a little bit, so it's a tricky little putt. We're gonna have to put it out fairly wide to the right so it swings back in the wind. Oh, it didn't lift at all. Well, I guess we'll take our par and be on our way. Hole 11 is dead ahead, 405 feet. This one's a freaking pump. I'm gonna throw the wave because it's my furthest flying disc. I'm gonna throw it down slightly this left side and let it turn a little bit. And just kind of hope, because there's Twizzlers up there. This hole is pretty hard. Turn, turn. Ah, it stopped turning. That'll be fine. It's kind of weird to like throw super soft shots for an entire nine and then come out and just have to start throwing as hard as you can. It's kind of crazy. It's difficult to do. All right, well, I'm actually not too disappointed in this shot. We got most of the distance, or almost pin high, just off to the left here. It's a pretty good shot. We got a long jumper for our birdie. It's a lot of hyzer. That is okay. We'll take our par and be on our way. All right, hole 12, 255 feet, slightly uphill, pretty much dead ahead. The line is definitely down this left side on a forehand with a little bit of a flip up and fade. That's why we're using the A4, because it should flip up nice for us and then get to the right. So here goes. Oh, okay. That wasn't very good, but it's totally fine. We'll take it. All right, we got a tricky one here for sure. I have a line. I just don't know if I can get it there staying that straight, but we'll try. We have a not so favorable wind. Oh my God. Oh! Touch the chain, are you kidding me? Dang it. Well, take a par. All right, hole 13's a pretty tricky one. Straight through this gap and then up to the right, it's 320 feet. The backhand turnover's kind of there, but the way that the gap is structured, I feel like it'd be really tough to get all the way there. So we're gonna try this H1 on forehand. Try and get it out pretty flat. See if we can just get through the gap as goal number 1. Oh, that's pretty good. Skip. Yeah, okay. We're a little bit short, but we had a pretty nice skip. That should be a look for sure. All right, guys. Well, I'm really happy with this forehand because I have been putting way too much hyzer on my forehands recently because I'm just so scared to just roll them over. So this one caught out nice and flat, ended up probably about 35-40 short, just outside of circle. We'll do a little mini jumper here. Got a kind of tailwind. Nope. Dang, dude, what the heck? Oh, so hard to get them there when it's a tailwind because the tailwind has a tendency to make your discs get to the ground much quicker. All right, hole 14 has been made quite difficult by the wind. 270 feet straight ahead. The fun gap would be to go straight down the middle, but with this right to left wind, that seems undoable. So I'm gonna throw actually my A4, slight hyzer down the right side gap and let the wind carry it back to the basket. Slight hyzer here. Little flip up. Oh, wind, don't hit too hard. Oh my God, that lifted and got so left. Gosh dang it. Well, windy, what can you do? And now it stopped, of course. All right, I'm really happy to have thrown a slower speed disc there because we didn't get as much skip, otherwise I would have ended up down the hill, but we actually ended up on top of the hill with a short circle 2 look. The wind has stopped, so I'm gonna go kind of quick here. Little jumper. What is happening, dude? Are you kidding me? Well, that's another par. Gosh dang it. All right, hole 15, 320 feet, basically dead ahead. There are a bunch of trees in the way. I think the ideal shot here is something that's thrown flat that has a little bit of turn and then a reliable fade, and that's the F2 all day. You know, there's really only one line here. The most open gap is this one slightly to the left of the basket, so we are going to accept that gap, try and get something down there. Missed the tree. Thank you. Okay, that's perfect. A little bit more height would have been even better, but we'll take that any day of the week. Alrighty, well, here's what we're left with. Nice easy little birdie here. I put that a little bit higher due to the left to right wind. If a putt's coming in on hyzer, that wind is gonna drop the disc. So I put that a little bit higher into the chains. I actually thought it was gonna hit the band, but it dropped just in time, so we're good. We'll take that birdie. All right, hole 16 is the exact same shot as hole 7 because it is hole 7. So same tee pad, same basket, dead ahead, 191 feet. Play the hot hand, we're going with the spin again. Reason I like this disc on this hole is because I can throw it on a little bit more hyzer and it'll just continue to flip up instead of having to kind of throw something a little touchier with the PA4. Oh! Are you serious? That was actually looking so good and I just got freaking batted. All right, well, this was definitely worst case scenario. I didn't even know, I didn't even see that branch that we hit until I hit it. That was very disappointing. It's very thorny in here. Ow. All right, we're just gonna do a little forehand berg. A little deep, but that should be an easy putt for par. Oh my God, give me my disc back. Ground, what the heck? That was brutal. All right, we're left with a little tester here. This actually must have kicked and kicked to the left off of this tree in front of me. So we do have an open look. Okay, that was a really good putt. The wind held us up a little bit. That's left to right that we have, or left to right. Yeah. Why did the left to right hold us up? I don't know, but we did it. Let's go. All right, hole 17 is a 600-foot par 4. Not the basket you see right in front of us. It's actually much, much longer and up to the left. I'm gonna throw the Destroyer off the tee because it's some nice, reliable distance with some fade. So we're gonna go straight down this straight gap and then make a left, ideally. Probably put this on a little bit of hyzer. Can't go too high. There is a Twizzler up there. Oh, it flattened out a little? That should be good. That's gonna be a tricky little lie, I think, but we'll be okay. We got some good distance on it. All right, well, we ended up in the log pile, so we're actually in some trouble here. Oh, rule of verticality though, my disc would be marked up here, so I am within a piece of paper, right? Is that okay? Are you allowed to change your elevation like that? I don't know, there's some sort of verticality situation going on here. All right, this is a really tricky shot, guys. I don't have a whole lot of line here. Could go, I'd really have to trust this DeFi that it's really, really stable. And I could go big Anheuser forehand down this left side, or right side rather. That's really all I have from here. So here goes. Get through it. Okay, well, this hole just got a little bit harder, but we are out in the open, so we should be able to get a par. All right, if it wasn't so windy, this would be a spin all day down this left side with a little bit of turn, but we're going A2 up and over this right side and letting it fade back. We got a little bit of work to do for our par here. But I didn't hate the shot that I just threw to get out of there, so let's get there. Go! Nope, we're not getting a par. All right, this third shot was pretty deceptive. I knew I was short, but I didn't know I was this short. That basket's a little further than it looks, so I think we probably could have thrown like a Firebird or something, but that's fine. We're gonna go PX3 on a little forehand, guys. This is where I have all the space is up there, so we do have a little bit of wind, which is sketchy. All right, that's fine. That's a bogey. Well, shoot. All right, hole 18 is a 451 foot uphill par 3, which I'm gonna make a par 4 because that's some BS. It's not the basket you can see dead ahead. It's actually about 130 feet longer and down to the left from there. So we're gonna throw the Shadowfax as a placement shot, slate Anheuser out of the hand, and just see what happens. I actually put Anheuser on something. Didn't quite make it all the way back onto edge, but it's still a really good shot. All right, well, here's where we ended up. I still have a very tricky line to the basket and a massive tailwind happening right now. We're gonna throw the A2 on forehand, just kind of poke and hope through this left side here and let it fade back. See what happens. Oh, I didn't do it. Straight skip. I got smoked by a tree. I'm so scared to just roll my forehands over. Alrighty, well, we're left with this tricky putt for our birdie here, or course par, whichever you decide. And seems pretty makeable. It's a downhill straddle with a little bit of a tailwind, so we're just gonna pop this on down there. Nope. Dang. Nope. Dang. All right, well, we'll take our par and be on our way. All right, guys, well, there you have it. We shot a -2. Not our best work, that's for sure, but we did get out here and have some fun, and that's really what it's all about. So I want to thank all you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.